If you love travel and beautiful destinations, then Ryan Shirley might be one of your favorite YouTubers. His story is quite fascinating. In this video, I'll tell you how a trip to El Salvador changed Ryan's life, how he started globetrotting, how he got into travel videography and became a full-time travel YouTuber and reaps great profits from his trips. So, now let's start from the beginning. Ryan Shirley hails from Provo, Utah, US. His brother, Matt, is also a traveler and is featured in a few of Ryan's videos. After graduating from high school, at 18, Ryan decided to go on a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He was assigned to travel to El Salvador, but at the time he had no idea of this Central American country, so he researched only to find that it had one of the world's highest murder rates, and this scared him. But he assumed that he would be safe there as he would be serving as a missionary. Ryan flew to San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador, for his mission in October 2013, and this was his first trip outside his home country. Ryan spent the first 6 months in Cuscatansango, and it was the most difficult phase of his life. He experienced extreme culture shock and felt the place to be dangerous and dirty and got attacked by feral dogs. Also, a guy threatened him to shoot him in the face, and some of his friends got murdered by the gangs. Ryan grew depressed and homesick as he was able to communicate with his family only once a week through email. But all these experiences forced him to grow outside his comfort zone, and he also befriended locals and was fulfilled to observe people being happy despite living in difficult circumstances. After living for a year in El Salvador, Ryan got reassigned to Belize. He spent 4 months in Benque Viejo del Carmen town and made some good family friends and became a part of the community, and for the last part of the mission, he got reassigned to Belize City. Ryan's mission ended in September 2015, and he returned to the U.S. After returning to the U.S., he joined Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah to study for a bachelor's degree in arts, entertainment, and media management, and in May 2017, he landed an internship as a content creator at Geneva Office for Human Rights Education in Geneva, Switzerland, and with this, he realized his lifelong dream of living in Europe, specifically Switzerland. As a part of the internship, Ryan produced animated educational videos to educate children around the world of human rights and created the YouTube channel, Geneva Office for Human Rights Education, on May 16, 2017, and also managed it. He interned from May to July 2017. During his internship, Ryan loved exploring Geneva City and Lake Geneva, and on weekend trips he visited Edinburgh and Shipwreck Beach in Greece. As living in Geneva was very expensive, he starved himself and survived on affordable food like pasta, chocolate, and Coke. Living there allowed Ryan to travel to other European countries, and at the time, he got into travel videography. After finishing his internship, he rented a car and drove all around Switzerland and visited places like Grindelwald and ended his trip in the iconic town of Zermatt. All these experiences cemented his love for Europe. After this trip, Ryan returned to Utah and took a leave of absence from the university for a 2-week trip to Europe in the fall and bottomed out his bank account to buy new camera gear and for his travel expenses. Ryan, along with his brother, traveled to Athens, Ibiza, Meteora, London, and finally ended their trip in Iceland. Later, Ryan resumed college the following winter. He shot beautiful footage in his 2-week Europe trip, and with this footage and the earlier footage of Switzerland, he published a video, My Year 2017, Ryan Shirley. Thanks to this video, a few months later, he secured an internship at Beautiful Destinations, and he interned as a video editor in New York City from June to August 2018. While interning at Beautiful Destinations, Ryan used to live in a 1-bedroom ghetto in Queens, New York for $1,200 a month, and he used to travel an hour every day to reach Manhattan for work. Ryan didn't like living in New York, as he wasn't a city person and didn't like paying $1,200 for a room and the long commute to work. Luckily, after finishing his internship, he won the DJI's Now It's Epic contest and won $3,000. He decided to spend this on travel, so he bought a one-way ticket to Italy to visit Dolomites. After spending a couple of weeks traveling around Dolomites, Ryan, along with a friend, traveled to Greece and visited Santorini and Zakynthos, and then they traveled to northern Norway to see Northern Lights, aka Aurora Borealis. The footage of this trip took his videography career to the next level. After returning from his Europe trip, Ryan decided to enroll back in the university, but at the final moment, He changed his plan and dropped the classes and moved to Oahu, Hawaii, with a plan to join classes in December. Living in Hawaii was a lot cheaper compared to that in New York and in Hawaii. Ryan met his future wife, Heather. Instead of attending university, he signed up for online classes, and after living for 9 months in Hawaii, he returned to Utah and graduated from college. Ryan worked as a creative director for Trift in Laguna Beach, California, from September 2018 to April 2020. Here, he produced video content. Ryan started his eponymous YouTube channel on June 6, 2009, and started occasionally publishing magic and travel videos, and he started seriously working on his channel only from 2017. Ryan has been working as a full-time travel YouTuber from April 2020 and is self-employed. Currently, he has 748K subscribers and earns from ads, membership, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and selling footage, LUT, and travel guides. Thanks to these monetization methods, he has been able to make great profits from his trips. One of Ryan's videos won first place in the travel film for Skypixel Worldwide Aerial Film Contest in 2019. He films with Sony Alpha 7S III and GoPro Max 360-degree action cameras and a DJI Mavic 3 drone. Ryan also has 3 other YouTube channels: Scenic Relaxation, Ryan Shirley Espanol, and Shirley Films. He loves cliff jumping. His favorite places to cliff jump are Majorca, Calavarks, Belize, Idaho, Hawaii, Lavertetso, Ibiza, Zakynthos, and Lake Tahoe. Ryan married Heather in 2020. So, how are you inspired by Ryan Shirley's story? Please comment below. If you are into reading, I've also written his story on my website, which I'm linking in this video's description. If you are interested in more success stories of your favorite YouTubers, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.